Hi guys, Fred's back with another video for you. Today we're going to be taking a look at Open BVE. If you don't know what that is, please click the link that should be at the top of the screen right now and I'll explain in a second. Maybe this is the first exclusive look we're ever going to have. Pretty sure that everybody does know what Open BVE is by now because it's so old, but this is my first go being coming in on the Fred Smith username channel. It's an old simulator, like basically the kind of first iterations of BB2, BB4. And even the kind of older ones, like you can still play on OpenBB like now, which is like a static thing where you're in a picture cab here. Obviously, this is OpenBB, so I can move my mouse around. But basically, in the older versions, it was just a static thing where you were in a cab and you'd watch basically the tracks moving, and that was basically the experience you would have had back then. But now, of course, since updated it. I don't know when it was. I think it was about 2001, 2002. Yeah, like about early 2000s. They made a version where you can go outside and have your own free roam camera, which I thought was pretty cool. I don't know too many maps, like I don't know the ones like that were detailed or not. I think the latest one and the early one, so the newest one was BB4, and I think that one has the most detail. I think I'm not too sure. Comment down below if you know because I don't know. So yeah, BB4 was the latest one, but obviously most of the lines are kind of like older stock of train and they're like sort of full finished demos. But today we're going to be doing a shift on the Northern Line, and this one is to be probably the most made for OpenBB when it did come out. So it's really good. The train's really good. The parts when you're driving above ground is made for OpenBB, so you can go around and it's mostly detailed. So you'll find like BB4 textures around there, and is like a really good one in terms of trains because like not only do you have a really good 1995 stock train that we're going to be using throughout this route, you like but it's got the full routes as well. I mean most of them are only like sort of full finished demos, but this one actually has a free routes and stuff for the Northern Line. There's one from Kennington to Barnet. There's also one from Edgware to Borden. I think there's Edgware to Kennington as well, but there are like a few different kind of scenarios that are specific to this map that are specific to this train as well. So let's take a look at them now. So the first one is High Barnet to Kennington, Morden to Edgware, and they're also Kennington to Edgware. So they're basically the three scenarios that will be included in the future, but are obviously not out now. And there's also two trains you can use. You can use the 1995 refurbished or 1995 unrefurbished, which we're actually using today. I'm in Open BVE, and I hadn't actually opened it for a long time, so we're just going to see how I do here. We're going to be a bit rusty, so we're going to be driving in AI, seeing as I haven't driven for a long time. So we're going to be going from Kennington to High Barnet today. Let me just, I think I need to put on the saloon lights, so I just press 6 to put those on. Also, I'm going to turn on the headlamps. Also, there is like a destination ball kind of thing where we actually go outside and like actually press before it like goes and scrolls and then it shouts for this video go to Nanny Maureen and Grandad Alan. That's again Nanny Maureen and Grandad Alan. The links and stuff will be down below. Please do show them some love. But then, quick note for the shouts, please do not request any because I'm trying to go through the current list. Once that's finished, I will gladly continue like accepting new shouts. Thank you. Right, so let me just get acquainted to. Okay, so this is the exterior camera. This is the back camera. Oh god, I want the exterior camera. The camera is a bit bouncy around here, so let me just get the Let me go. Wait a moment, guys. I just wanna get back onto the exterior camera. Right, let me go here. No, can I go a bit down here? I wanna go a little forward. I wanna turn round here so I can see my train. That is good. Right, okay, those are on. Oh, they're already on. Sorry, I must have pressed my too many times. Right, let me just log into the destination board, TMS. There we go. So now that says High Barnet. You can see our train here. That's really well modelled for OpenBB kind of level. Okay, it's the unrefurbished one, and obviously this is like the one that's all like sort of black and yellow inside. But still I like it. It's better than like any train that doesn't have an interior that like sort of grey thing like you would normally get on TV It's fine. And like when you get like a route that actually is like this detailed, you forget that you're in quite an old sort of crummy game. And obviously these are not like sort of amazing graphics, but when you can like do the detail right in these sort of games, it doesn't matter about graphics. It just matters whether the route's detailed or not. You can see here the era of the game is not modern because there's no southbound texture here next to the northern line at Kennington. It's actually based in the late 90s when this extension was opened, the northern line extension down to Highgate. But if we see it here, and another thing that gives it away, it's actually not the time, is the fact that these forms are shorter than they are now. Okay, the Northern Line's only 6 carriages, but in real life, these platforms are actually longer, and then obviously these platforms got extended to facilitate more capacity on the Northern Line. But it's this long. It's an era scenario. But genuinely, the train I quite like. Like on the journey, I will get some sort of like interior shots for you guys. Like I will show you around stuff like in the interiors of the train. It's just a very nice like sort of contempt content line like in the game essentially. Anyway, let's get back up to the front. Let's set up the train quickly. So all I need to do is just get rid of the timetable by pressing Control T. Oh, my doors are open. What is that? Oopsie. Right. Let me just get out of emergency brake and we'll get the timetable in. Actually, let's do an external thing out of this station here. Right, stand clear of the closing doors. This Northern Line train to White Barnet is ready to leave. Stand clear. They do close a little bit slow, these doors, but no, thank you. Right, let us begin as we pull away there. One thing I do really like about that kind of effect that's really well simulated there. I don't know if that's like anything with the kind of like graphics of this game. Whatever. I think the train, like the cab side is like it's done really well for sort of open BB. Like you get like a not very detailed route. You get nice make up. A very nice stand. Like look at that, you can actually look around even though you can't look around much. And also I can see what the next station is. I can also look on the timetable, but like there's actually a control that opens the doors if I look in the timetable. So I'm not going to be doing that throughout the route because, well, they do people just shut the doors anyway, so that's fine. Right, the next station is Waterloo, where you can change for the Bakerloo, Jubilee, and Waterloo and City Line. And obviously, well, today would be South Western Railway because this is period correct. It's mainline and European services because obviously back then the Eurostar went to Waterloo, and I'm sure a lot of you know it got moved to Kingsborough because it was getting too busy or something. I'm not too sure, but it got for a reason. Actually, one thing that really impresses me about, like, say, Open BB and, like, BB in general is the sounds are so good. Like, you can hear the sounds that this 1995 stock makes. It's obviously similar to the 1996 stock. Like, obviously, they're basically, the motor sounds are the same. It's just that the 1996 stock, it's the same, but it's a bit louder than this. But even so, it's pretty but when we pass the next signal, we'll hear the PA. Like you get these signals like by the station, like which I guess is good, like for in real life, telling drivers where to slow down. On BB routes, but you actually get a very small window to stop here. And if you see that we're falling, comment below. There you go. As you see there, we just made it. Right, let's get back in here. position ourselves.
This train terminates at High Barnet.
There you go. Like, you can hear that the 1995 stock, like, the motors are so quiet. And, well, obviously they're not quiet. Like on the refurbished, they sound a little bit louder. But obviously, they're quieter than the 1996 stock. Because, obviously, the motors on the 1996 stock are essentially like the ones, like, on the 455, no, it's 465, 466 networkers. And I think on Southeastern, I do believe. There you go. Right, I do believe the next station is Embankment, which is very close to this site. We'll get the million announcement telling us, won't we? There you go. Coming in. Oh, there's a Rice City there. Rice City advert.
This station is Embankment. Change here for Bakerloo, Circle and District Line.
That is right.
This train terminates at High Barnet.
I suppose I could, like, show you, like, look at the detail here, guys. This is something, it's really nice. Look at that. There you go. There is something that I don't know if it's actually part of the map. A little bit of dead zones with some of the textures. It's fine. Okay. Over here. I'm sure the AI will tell us. Oh, it does. Let's do an external, maybe external departure, shall we? There we go. Like, the fact that you can lock the doors in this game, like, it really makes it, like, it's like, obviously it's a really, really detailed room. But obviously, like you said, you guys know about this because you tried it and, like, you played it. But anyone who hasn't got it downloaded to their computer, please try and master the stopping if you can, because, like, the stopping is, like, it's like, that's how hard it is. It's, like, literally, right, coming into Leicester Square.
This train terminates at High Barnet.
There you go. Um, right, we're not going to go too fast here because Leicester Square and Tottenham Court Road are really, like, they're really close together. So, and also, like, I've overrun here at Tottenham Court Road, so when we go faster, I think the stopping here is actually smaller than the one the other station because Tottenham Court Road is actually smaller platforms here. There you go.
This station is Tottenham Court Road. Change here for Central Line. This train terminates at High Barnet.
There you go. Obviously, the Northern Line today is 80 operated. So what I'm doing right now is obviously it's similar because I'm driving in AI, but it's a tiny bit different. Right. After Tottenham Court Road, Goose Street. I was thinking Goose Street actually. Right. Let's do kind of an external thing into Goose Street here.
This station is Goodge Street. This train terminates at High Barnet.
Right. Like very good texturing, like for the stations and like what you guys think. Like very good. Like, I've seen some routes that especially the Jubilee line is like it's better. Right, let's do another one of those external like visual like arrivals because that was actually pretty good even though we're driving in that. There you go. Now after this, I think we'll stay in the cab because actually I think the next station is I don't know
This station is Horn Street.
I think the next station is Houston, which
This
actually,
train terminates at High Barnet.
if I'm remembering this like correct, Houston actually has a speed activated signal where you actually have to do 5 miles per hour, and I've seen the AI spat a bit, so I think we'll stay in the cab because if we went through that would be awkward. There we go. And obviously, Houston is where the also the bank branches off here. So obviously, this is like the Northern Line, which I do believe there's another extension that goes to Battersea via Nine Elms. I think, like I've read and seen some stuff where people are basically saying that. So, I do believe that's I don't know, but we'll see. Yeah. So they're quite useful.
This station is Euston Charing Cross Line.
And if I show you here, you see that like that sort of okay. That signal is
And suburban rail services.
oh that signal's red now. Okay,
This
yeah.
train
'Cause
terminates
obviously Houston like one's one way and then the other, so it's right. Gee, let's go to the next carriage. Right, departing Houston. I don't know the next station is Mornington Crescent. We'll go back to the first carriage now. Let me just take a sort of depicting screenshot here of the train. I read some sort of descriptions of somebody. I don't know what it was, but like I read some stuff where people were like saying that they're going to be extending the Northern Line. Don't know if that's right. go to the front of the train there.
This station is Mornington Crescent. This train terminates at High Barnet.
Oh god, no, that's not the one I want. Like, how do I? I'm pretty sure there's like Right, over the next station is Camden Town, which I think is a rather short platform. So we definitely got to be on the ball game here. Like, oh wait, I think. Yeah.
The next station is Camden Town.
Right, I'm gonna do a quick check so we can see if And this is the other platform, which is really nice to see on BVE. We want to go here.
This station is Camden Town, High Barnet branch. Change here for all.
Yeah, look at that. So, okay, so that door won't open.
This train terminates.
Oh, we're okay. We didn't go fully up the platform. There you go. We're going to like do that sort of ball thing. There you go. Also, I will put the links to this video above and below, so you guys will be able to like check it out, extract it, etc. So that'll be very good. I think this one is compatible with most of them. I think all of them are like full finished demos, somewhat. I think. Right, next station is Kentish Town, where I don't believe we'll see the old capital for Fen.
The next station is Kentish Town. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Didn't expect to do that, but just give a noise signal there. Whistle. There we go.
This station is Kentish Town. Change here for mainline suburban rail services. This train terminates at High Barnet.
There you go. Can I do a flyby thing? Oh no. That's annoying. Like, cause thing is, I can't do a flyby thing because this camera's attached to the thing like that. So I have to stay with the train annoyingly. Good interior though. I do love like the kind of northern line sort of interior of this. It's very nice. Like I'm very content with it. the Northern Line, as you see there, like they fix the buttons and stuff as you see there, and they put the little like sort of indicator things that you had on the 2009 stock. And like one thing I didn't really understand, because obviously like they have it on the refurbished 1995 stock as well. Like one thing I didn't really understand was why they didn't do the same thing when they like refurbished the 1996 stock. You know, it wasn't like really part of the refurbishing, but you know they could have like put you in anyway. But I really like that they've gone for like the kind of like silver colour of the poles. It's really nice. I'll talk about that in a minute. Right, I do believe the next station is Tufnell Park. Actually, I think a slightly longer platform.
This station is Tufnell Park. This train terminates at High Barnet.
There we go. What I've been hearing is that these cameras are not the best. There we go. We can watch. Oh, that's good. We can actually watch the train go from this side. That's cool. Yeah, as I say, like they've gone for silver cars, which I really do like on the Jubilee line. Like I mentioned this in my videos before. Like, okay, so the Bakerloo line is correct with the correct pole colour. The Victoria line is sort of correct because it has some of the like blue, but then it also has dark blue, which is like emulating the Piccadilly line, which I don't know if that would be interchangeable at some point, so they would use 2009 stock on the Piccadilly line. They were saying they would be called like 2014 stock because in 2014 they were operating on similar trains, but that never happened. I think that was going to be very similar. But the Central line is no, the Piccadilly line is true. Actually, no, it's not because it has yellow poles for some reason. I think it only has a bit of blue poles. Oh, oh, that's well simulated actually. Old Couple FM.
This station is Archway. This train terminates at High Barnet.
Oh, there's the upper platform there, which is really nice to see. Oh, these cameras. One thing I don't like is these cameras. These cameras are just not optimized. Like I do believe the next station is Highgate, which is actually a very lovely gated community. It's very nice. Like I remember once dropping off one of my sister's friends, which she was lovely, like twisted blocks of flats. Very nice. Now, if I remember, this is actually, as I think, a very long platform here. So we certainly have to be on the ball, and this will actually involve some very extreme crawling here. So we're just gonna have to work our way here. We should be fine.
This station is Highgate. This train terminates at High Barnet.
There we go. All these cameras get me. Right, now I do believe East Finchley is it's above surface, so say goodbye to the tunnel shortly and say hello to the outside world. Like, as I say, like, it would be interesting to know if the Northern Line would be extended. I think the Peterloo Line is going to be, but I don't know about the Northern Line. But right, next station is East Finchley, I think. Like these outside stations, like you saw at Highgate, was like the platform was actually too long. Like all these sort of outside stations, I'll show you in a moment. I'll tell you what, I'll give my Okay, so I can show you here. Right, so these platforms, like a thing that gives like this. Oh, as you see here, these platforms are actually like they're very long for the train, so it will accommodate. It will actually accommodate multiple, like so seven, like say even seven, even eight carriage trains. Like I'll show you one like at the front. There you go. There you go.
This station is East Finchley. This train terminates
There you go.
at High Barnet.
See, like these platforms, like there's like they're way too long for the train, so it'll accommodate seven, even eight carriage trains. Like so it's like Clapham, like where they're too long, like for the train, like they're way too long, and like the one of them that actually accommodates like this entire length of train. Where obviously you had these like sort of Northern Line stations actually accommodate seven, even eight carriage trains. Right, next station I do believe is Finchley Central, where you can change for Mill Hill East. You can change for the Mill Hill East branch. Like it's probably a good turn back point. Like I don't know how many trains per hour actually go to Mill Hill East. It must be a good turn back point if there's like loads of trains going there, like on good hours. So it must be like good. There we go. So I'm enjoying this. Like this is something really good. But I do recommend for you. It's like it's really cute. It's good graphic. It's just lovely. Like it's lovely. Actually, like the route actually has really good details to it, and like really good textures and stuff like that. Because like really lackluster for these or like on open BBs, but when you actually get a route that actually has really good like sort of attention to detail, it's like it really does make it. Like, extras are right, like it looks right, it sounds right, it's just like it's just nice. I mean to explain it, it's so nice. I think the Jubilee Line Phase 3 which will be my fifth video, I think, and like that's really well detailed. But this is pretty good, like especially as it's the most open BVE. Here we go. Right. There's the siding for Finchley Central here, I think. Oh yeah, of course, because there's three platforms. I think platform three is a kind of terminus platform. What we be connecting like the right east. That'll be good, won't it?
This station is Finchley. Change here for Mill Hill East.
I keep pressing that camera.
Train terminates.
Oh my god, there's like literally no textures this way round. Wait, can I just oh, the camera's going to have fun here because the camera is attached to the front carriage of what the front carriage does, so it'll just do whatever. Later. In here. Like when you're going like on a really far, like on a tube train, like it looks like you're going really fast in a tunnel, but when you actually go outside, it doesn't actually look like you're going so fast because obviously it's not like they don't go fast like sort of mainline trains do because obviously it's a London Underground train. It's not really meant to go fast. I'm going rather fast here, but I think I'm good. Look at that.
This station is West Finchley. This train terminates at High Barnet.
Yes, which is uh which is oh, yeah, two more stations. There you go. So Woodside Park and Bufford and Whetstone. So they're basically the two stations that we have left. And then it's just High Barnet. Like I know that the Bakerloo line is going like it's being extended to Lewisham and Sydenham and places like that, but the Northern line I don't think needs extending because it's already pretty big. I only hope that like the aim is to see train underground because like be well, but oh, I was in Sydney.
This station is Woodside Park. This train terminates at High Barnet.
Um, let's actually do an external like an external department. There we go. Like it's good. Like the map is good. Like it's everything about it's good. Like I do love the like. I can show you when you're like far apart of the train. It looks like it's like, oh yeah, it's really detailed. I mean, when you zoom in close, it actually doesn't look that well detailed. Right, the next station, Potter to Whetstone. Lady can actually do a better his voice than me. There you go. Like, actually this map is actually on BB4 kind of stuff, so you're not meant to be looking like the angle that I'm looking at in BB, because obviously this is made one way, so it doesn't really want to be looked at like this way. Yeah. Right. There you go.
This train terminates at High Barnet.
Like, I love station names. It's not just Totteridge. It's not just Whetstone. It's Totteridge and Whetstone. It's a very good name for a station. The next station, sadly, is High Barnet, where this train terminates. This is something really good. I will put the links to this video above and below. I think I have everything. I have a Northern Line, three routes for the Northern Line, the Bakerloo line. I have a Piccadilly line version that sort of works. Metropolitan line, but that was a bit broken. Circle line sort of last year, and I think I have everything. Yeah, I'll put the link to the to this video above. Knocks the open doors. There you go. I think we're nearly there. You see there's like static AI trains. It's pretty sure this is a look. I don't think there's like any kind of AI that actually moves. I don't know. There's loads of stuff that's like out there, and I think it's. Whoa, is that a red light? Jesus. Oh, there we go. So we can go a bit faster. Like, the annoying thing is, like, you slow down, and then it goes to green, so you speed up, and then there's, like, another red light. As I say, that, like, the brakes are a tiny bit, they're, like, really shabby. Like, this is very hard to kind of stop. So. type on it. Very nice.
This station is High Park. This train terminates here. All change, please. Please ensure you have all your
Yeah.
belongings with you when you leave the train.
Oh my god, that was on the money. There, guys. And we're here with the. Oh, this could be a really nice screenshot here, guys. Look at this. Oh, that's the old one. Oh, I've got a glimpse of my one as well. So that's good. That's alright. Wait, is there a second lighting on? Yeah, it is. Yeah, look at that. I mean, the carriage lighting. Anyway, guys, I do hope you enjoyed my first episode on playing Open BB the Northern Line. And the thing what I'm going to do with the Open BB lines, the tube, the maps, and the trains that are available, I'm going to do like a little series of them. I hope you guys are going to enjoy it. I will make actually two series. One for kind of older lateral like sort of stops like we're doing now, and then the second one will be for the new one. So excuse me, guys. Sorry, I did a burp. But yeah, I'll do two series, and then the next one I'll probably do the refurbishing. Take care, guys, and have a lovely day. To the pip.